Welcome to Dark Country Chronicles. Tonight the candles burn low, and the chapel bells ring for no one. Somewhere in the dark, old prayers still whisper for the souls that never left. There's dust on the hymn books, blood on the floor. The preacher's voice still echoes through the cracks of that old oak door. Moonlight falls through broken glass like grace for the condemned. And the choir's gone silent, but their songs never end. Ghosts beneath the chapel door, singing what they sang before. Hymns of sorrow, faith and war, ghosts beneath the chapel door. A Bible lies open to judgment and flame. Every verse remembers the sinner's name. Hums low like a morning choir, ashes glow where once burned fire. Ghosts beneath the chapel door, for mercy, beg for more. Now they rest forevermore. Ghosts beneath the chapel door. If you listen close past the midnight rain, you'll hear their voices call again. Not for heaven, not for sin, just for someone to let them in. Chapel door, lost between the cross and wall, fading like the night before. Ghosts beneath the chapel you ride past that chapel. Don't look too long at the light inside, 'cause sometimes the ones who left are still waiting for the door to open again. This is Dark Country Chronicles. And the ghost never stops singing.
Welcome back to Dark Country Chronicles. Somewhere deep in the valley, there's a church that rings its bells long after midnight. But no one's left to pull the rope. They say it's the dead, still praying for dawn.
Fog rolls in through broken glass. Moonlight drips on painted maps. The cross still leans, the door still moans, but every pew's a grave of its own. The echoes hum like a morning song for souls that stayed where they don't belong. And every chime that shakes the air sounds like a ghost still kneeling there. Bells from the hollow church ringing where the lost still search, tolling for the sinner's birth. Bells from the hollow church. The preacher's hat lies in the dust, silver crack corroded with rust. The Bible page is torn and burned, but the Lord's old fire never returned. Lightning cuts through the steeple's frame, whispered psalms still call his name. No choir left, no voices clear, just the wind saying he ain't here. Bells from the hollow church ringing where the dead still lurch, every note a restless dirge. Bells from the hollow church. If you hear them at the break of day, don't stop, don't kneel, don't pray. Those bells don't ring for the living kind, they call the lost, the left behind. Bells from the hollow church calling through the smoking birch, fallen angels cursed rebirth. Bells from the hollow church. They say the sound carries miles through the fog, and if you follow it long enough, you'll see the steeple still standing, still ringing, but no one there to hear. This is Dark Country Chronicles. And those bells will never stop.
Welcome back to Dark Country Chronicles. Tonight's tale flickers in the dim glow of faith and regret. Some sins ain't meant to be forgotten. They're whispered in candlelight one last time. Smoke curls up from a trembling flame. Shadows dance calling out my name. The chapel's empty, the pews are cold, but the weight of my sin still won't let go. There's a cross hanging crooked on the wall. It's seen every rise and every fall. I pour my truth into the dark, while the Lord just listens silent and stark. This is my candlelight confession, a hymn born from lost redemption. Every word a dying flame, every tear a whispered name. Candlelight confession, I burn for my own salvation. Ash drips slow from the altar's edge. Faith and guilt both hanging by a thread. My reflection's cracked in the wine I sip. Taste of mercy on a sinner's lips. Outside thunder rolls like judgment dew. Inside I pray, though I never knew. If heaven ever hears a man like me, or if my voice just drowns in the sea, this is my candlelight confession, a hymn born from lost redemption. Every word a dying flame, every tear a whispered name. Candlelight confession, I burn for my own salvation. Maybe grace don't come and go, maybe truth is all that's told, and flickering light and whispered lies, where every sinner learns to cry. Candlelight confession, a prayer without direction. Let the wax melt down my soul, till I'm hollow, till I'm whole. Candlelight confession, Lord, forgive what the whiskey told. Some confessions don't reach the heavens, they just fade with the smoke. But out here, under the hollow sky, we still light the flame anyway. You're listening to Dark Country Chronicles, and this was a candlelight confession. Welcome to Dark Country Chronicles. Some prayers were never meant for heaven. They rise from the dirt, heavy with sin, sung by the ones the light forgot. Tonight, we sing psalms for the unforgiven. The stars don't shine on this side of grace. Only ghosts know this kind of place. Where the saints once knelt, now shadows stay. And mercy packed her bags and walked away. A choir hums from the gallows hill, low and hollow, calm and still. Every note a sin retold, every word turns faith to gold. Sing songs for the unforgiven, for the lost and the barely live. Every scar a gospel line, every tear a drop of wine. Sing songs for the unforgiven, where even hell feels like heaven tonight. Preacher's gone, but his ghost remains, preaching fire, whispering pain. The cross hangs crooked on the door, dripping wax from nights before. We light a candle for the damned, holding judgment in our hands. If grace won't come, we'll make it bleed from faith that rots but still believes. Sing psalms for the unforgiven, for the cursed and the misdriven. Every lie a sacred song, every right born from the wrong. Sing psalms for the unforgiven. Let the wind carry their names along. There's a hymn that heaven won't claim, echoed soft in the outlaw's name. And when the thunder drowns the choir, you'll hear redemption burn in fire. Songs for the unforgiven, written in blood softly given. Let the moon be our cathedral light and the dirt our holy rite. Psalms for the unforgiven, still singing through the endless night. Not every soul gets saved. Some just learn to live with the echoes of their sins. And sometimes that's the closest thing to grace we ever get. This is Dark Country Chronicles, and these were psalms for the unforgiven.
Welcome to Dark Country Chronicles.
Out here, even the Lord's house casts a long shadow. And sometimes the one preaching salvation is the one who's already damned. Preacher stands where the light won't fall. Bible open, but the words feel small. His hands still shake from last night's sin, yet he swears he's cleansed from within. There's a whiskey stain on his holy book, eyes of fire that dare you to look. He speaks of grace, he speaks of flame, but redemption never learned his name. In the preacher's shadow, truth don't shine. Prayers burn slow like aged moonshine. Crosses tremble, angels cry. In the preacher's shadow, souls still die. The choir hums with hollow tones beneath the steeple built of bones. He tells the town to kneel and pray while his demons dance the night away. A storm rolls in and the candles fade. Ghosts of the guilty parade his stage. He preaches mercy but none for himself, just sermons left to rot on a shelf. In the preacher's shadow, truth don't shine. Prayers burn slow like aged moonshine. Crosses tremble, angels cry. In the preacher's shadow, souls still die. Some say the Lord took his light away, left him wonder where the sinners stay. But when the wind howls through that chapel door, you'll hear his sermon forevermore. In the preacher's shadow, faith turns cold, silver tongue and a heart of gold. But when he speaks, the dead still sigh. In the preacher's shadow, where truth goes to die. Oh, they say he still walks the dirt roads at dusk, Bible in hand, smoke on his breath, preaching to ghosts that no one else can see. This is Dark Country Chronicles, and this one was for the preacher's shadow.
Welcome to Dark Country Chronicles. Some places were blessed once, but time, sin, and silence can turn even holy ground to dust. This is the story of faith gone dry, and the ghosts it left behind. The well ran dry behind the chapel gate, rust on the cross and the preacher's late. The river don't sing like it used to do, just whispers now for the chosen few. There's dust on the holy water, cracks run deep where prayers once gathered. Every drop once washed our pain, now it just remembers the rain. Dust on the holy water, grace turned gray, faith got slaughtered. No one left to bless the flame, no one left to take the blame. Dust on the holy water, and ghosts still call his name. Pews lie empty in the morning light, the bell don't ring though it knows the right. Saints in glass with broken eyes watch salvation fade and die. The bottle stands where the Bible fell, whiskey burns like a hymn from hell. The Lord's voice quiet, the thunder loud. Heaven's gone, the earth still bowed. Dust on the holy water, faith gone thin, hearts grow harder. Ain't no miracles down this lane, just echoes of forgotten pain. Dust on the holy water, if you ever find that chapel, don't drink from its well, don't whisper a prayer. Some things were never meant to be cleansed. You're listening to Dark Country Chronicles, and the dust still falls on holy water tonight. Welcome to Dark Country Chronicles. Some souls don't rest, even in heaven's light. They walk between sin and salvation. The saints who never slept, still praying in the dark for the dawn that never came. There's a halo hanging low tonight, rust on gold beneath the pale moonlight. They fought their demons, they paid their dues. Now they haunt the pews with their worn out truth. Their prayers still echo through chapel stone, like a hymn carved deep into bone. Every word soaked in blood and grace, every tear left a sacred trace. For the saints who never slept, kept the faith that the angels wept, between heaven's hand and the devil's debt. They're the saints who never slept. The candles burn, but the wax don't fall. Frozen mid-prayer, they recall it all. The rosaries tangle in sorrow's chain, counting the ghosts that still remain. No rest for the holy, no peace for the kind, just a cross to bear, a soul confined. They preach to the wind, they sing to the flame, but the silence still calls their name. For the saints who never slept, guarded sins that the world once kept. Every shadow their soul has met still bleeds for the ones they left. Hearts unburied, vows unkept, still they kneel where the lightning crept. The saints who never slept.
If you hear a hymn when the night turns cold, don't mistake it for angels. It's just the sleepless ones, still praying, still fighting, still trying to dream in the dark. This is Dark Country Chronicles.
And those are the saints who never slept.
Welcome back to Dark Country Chronicles. Some men wear the cross, others carry the curse, and most of us, well, we learn they're the same thing by the time the fire burns low. The preacher said I was born in sin, marked by blood and whiskeyed wind. Mama prayed, but her hands went cold, while the Lord looked on from fields of gold. I carved my faith in the desert clay, but the rain washed every word away. Now the cross I wear feels heavy as stone, and the curse I bear won't leave me alone. Between the cross and the curse, I found heaven in reverse. Every prayer just makes it worse. Between the cross and the curse, a silver chain and a crooked smile. I've been running from grace for miles. The good book burned in a motel flame, but the ashes still whispered my name. They say redemption rides on pain, but I've bled enough to drown the plain. And if God's still out there taking tolls, He'll find me hiding with the broken souls. Between the cross and the curse, I traded blessings for the thirst. Every psalm turned to a dirge. Between the cross and the curse, I kissed salvation, it turned to dust. Lost my soul in a prayer I couldn't trust. Now the angels don't sing, they just stare at a man too far gone to care. Between the cross and the curse, where the lost still rehearse their sins, their pain, their final verse. Between the cross and the curse. So if you see me riding beneath that blood moon sky, don't ask which side I chose, 'cause out here there ain't no difference anymore. This is Dark Country Chronicles, and this hymn rides between the cross and the curse. Welcome to Dark Country Chronicles. Some gospels ain't written in books or sung in churches. They're whispered through the dust, carried by the wind, and preached by the ones who never made it home. Tonight we listen to the gospel of the dead.
There's a hymn that rides the midnight air, soft as sin, cold as prayer. The choir's gone, but the sound remains, a ghostly echo through the plain. Bones lie quiet beneath the pews, crosses bent, stained and bruised. Faith still hums in the hollow ground, where the dead sing without a sound. Whispered gospel of the dead, every word the blood once said. No salvation, no regret, just a truth we can't forget. Whispered gospel of the dead, still preaching in our heads. Flickers in an open grave, lighting saints too far to save. The wind hums low through rusted bars, like angels lost beneath the stars. Their verses carved in weathered stone tell of grace the Lord disowned. And if you listen close tonight, you'll hear them pray for the dying light. Whispered gospel of the dead, where even angels fear to tread. Ashes sing and shadows wed to the gospel of the dead. No preacher left to call it right, no dawn to end their
the damned, the freed. Whispered gospel of the dead. From hollow hearts the hymns are spread. Through dust and flame their souls are fed by the gospel of the dead.
They say if you ride alone at dusk and the wind starts humming a tune you don't know, don't sing along, 'cause that ain't the living you're hearing. It's the dead still preaching their gospel in the dark. This is Dark Country Chronicles. And the sermon never ends.
Some prayers don't rise to heaven, they hang low. In the smoke and the sorrow, this one's for the haunted. There's a chapel on the edge of town where the walls still bleed from the inside out. Candles burn in broken glass, each flame a sin that couldn't pass. Footsteps echo through the pews, every soul here's paid their dues, and the choir hums a hollow tone for the hearts that die alone. Amen for the haunted, for the cursed and the unwanted. Raise your glass, not your hands, no salvation in these lands. Amen for the haunted, where the faith's long gone but flaunted. We still pray beneath the dust to ghosts we almost trust. There's a preacher's book with pages torn, words of grace now weather-worn. He tried to save what couldn't stay, now his sermon fades away. The moonlight falls on marble names, the wind repeats forgotten flames, and somewhere deep in all this pain, the dead still whisper their refrain. Amen for the haunted, for the damned who never wanted. Heaven's gates or mercy's plan, just a place to make a stand. Amen for the haunted, their songs still stay undaunted.
Every sigh, every cry still reach the midnight sky. No angels here, just broken light. No saints to guide the endless night. But the echoes still believe even ghosts deserve reprieve. Amen for the haunted. Let the weary be anointed. Through the smoke, through the rain, we baptize our pain. Amen for the haunted. Every sin that's never wanted, let it rise, let it fall, till the night forgives us all. If your shadow feels too heavy to carry, just remember, even the haunted still get to say,